Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Twilight Football. We're live from Docklands. You're with us today for an exhibition match between North Melbourne and Carlton. With nothing on the line, it'll be interesting to see how these teams approach this match. We're about to find out what's changed since last we saw them play. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. A lot has been written and spoken about this match. None of it matters, of course. It's all about action, so it'll be fascinating to see who hits in harder today.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. Sunday afternoon football is go. De Koning wins the first hit out. Cripps on the same page as his ruck. Daniel, he's been dispossessed. He ran into a brick wall. Tucker, good build-up. That's unusual. He's suddenly a popular man. Davies-Uniacke. McGovern read that one right off the boot. Normally delivers. Saar has found some space. Doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. Cripps cops some unwanted attention. Can he hit a target? Punched away. Motlop heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Low to bring it back in. Comben pushes into space and receives the footy. Tucker, Sheasel, short pass, looks good. They might be caught out on the turnover. Gets the kick away. Hollins wins the contest hands down. Takes a bounce. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Blues are up and about early. The big men fly. Cripps leading from the front. Kerno is the man on the spot and is marked towards the boundary line. Comben tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
Gets it to safety.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Good work rate. Searching kick. Hewitt went bang. Motlop throws it on the boot. Fogarty will take some stopping. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Logue heads to the pocket. McDonald. He might have thought about the corridor. Parker uses the body well. He's generally a good kick. Wardlaw. Sherry. He's completely shanked it. Quality delivery by foot. He's been busy so far. Simpkin. Parker. Can he find a teammate? McGovern got a fist in. Larkey. It's a desperate tackle. Curtis. He's off target.
It's no coincidence that the team that kicks better at goal generally wins the game.
Saar heads wide with the kick in. McGovern presents in space. Hewitt works hard to present, ignoring the corridor for now. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. He's set upon. They've put themselves under pressure. Gets his kick despite the heat. Darling to open their account. It's good. It's a goal.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Both sides on the board. Sherry slaps it out. Tucker looking for two in a row. Oh, what about that for a mark?
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Good disciplined defence.
And finally over the line.
Carroll tasked with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? Can't take it. Young made the footy his. He can put them in front, and he does.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Roos with two on the bounce. Sherry showing his skills. Good tackle. Tucker, can he get a kick away? Davies-Uniacke. Wardlaw, he's lost it.
He had prior opportunity.
Larkey, he will surely make this count. Kicks to centre wing. Tucker making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Bangs it long. Saar had it and lost it. Haynes, desperate to win it back. Wiedering had his name written all over it. What's he got on offer? Sheasel spoils. You can't question his commitment. Hollins absorbs the pressure. Cottrell. The Blues haven't been inside 50 for a while. Punched away. Clean pickup. Logue. He's so clean with the footy. Chera with the big fist. Cottrell. He'll work all day. Hollins. I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. De Koning wins the hit out. Chera, the aerialist, will battle for this ball. Punched away. Cripps, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Blues are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Punch clear. Chera. It's a tough game. Turns it over in the middle. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Heads for the pocket. Saar is there to save the day. Clever kick. Who's front and centre? Chera. He's made a hot start to this match. Has to be clean. He's under close attention. They've bottled it up. Good ruck work. Akers, solid tackle. Hewitt. We will do it all again. De Koning wins it. Walsh. They're playing for keeps. Chera. Hewitt. Into the pocket he goes. Leaves it behind. Hollins only knows one way. They've given it back. The Roos might be able to start something. Wardlaw delivers a long ball. No one can mark. Saar hunting the footy. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Cripps kicks to half forward. Hewitt marks. Will he go the bomb? That might attract a pack. Hollins fumbles it. Spills out in the tackle. He's not one to take a backward step. He's got it.
He's looking ominous already. There might just be a bag on offer today.
The Blues away to a flyer. Sherry with a deft tap. He's run into trouble. Walsh, Davies-Uniacke reads the play so well. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Constanti. Snap it goal. Good-looking kick. It's home.
He's got two, and he looks in the mood to tear this one apart.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. De Koning wins it out of the centre. Chera, not a lot of space to work with. Under pressure, Walsh. It's a hot footy. Durden is a dynamo for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
They've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
The Blues are playing with confidence and flair early. De Koning wins it. Look at him go. Walsh. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Comben is a rock in defence. Out wide with the kick. Wardlaw. That's good work rate. Goes long. No one can mark. Young swoops. Akers marks on centre wing. What a hand pass. Cripps. The Blues look sharp early. Cottrell at half forward.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Both coaches would be concerned about how easily the opposition midfielders are moving the footy at times.
Simpkin. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Akers. The Blues are up and about early. Good thinking and good execution too.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
The Blues are bringing great energy. It's a goal.
The Blues are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Blues having a good patch. The two big men do battle. Chera. He's caught. Walsh. Cottrell. De Koning. This for 3 on the trough, and he steers it through.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Blues making all the running early. De Koning with the tap. Chera. Walsh. Was that a throw? Wardlaw. Good penetration on the kick. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. The Blues have started well. Haynes at halfback. Hewitt. Chera sees something he likes. Walsh dishes it off. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Curtis. They must tidy up their kicking. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Cripps can keep it moving. Haynes. Hewitt running in support. The Blues are playing some great footy. Intercepted, and they can launch from halfback. Constanti. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Daniel. Can he be the fire starter? Tucker needs to be quick. He ran into a brick wall. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. Sherry, the winner there. Simpkin. Tucker honours the lead. The Roos need to make inroads soon. This ought to end in a goal. He hasn't struck that well at all. The Blues have started magnificently. Their biggest danger might be complacency. It's quarter time.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Roos will be filthy with their first quarter, not just because of the scoreboard, but because of their apparent lack of energy. They seem flat-footed, almost as if they were ill-prepared for the intensity their opponents have brought. They're going to need to flick a switch. That's never easy.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
The big men fly. Tucker, Daniel, He'll be sore in the morning. Cottrell in the right spot at the right time. Motlop drops into the hole and marks. Towards the goal mouth. Curnow is so strong one-on-one.
His goal so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind.
The Roos are struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
Logue to bring it in. McDonald makes position, and they're away. Stevens. Bit of a nothing kick. Dersma. Kicks to space. That's come off the instep. That didn't travel far enough.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Roos have only got two problems. They're not winning enough ball, and they're not using it well when they do.
Good ruck work and good roving too. Closed him down. Sherry. Stevens. Towards full forward. Punched away. Hollins. Haynes. And they're out of trouble. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Dersma is cool under pressure. Daniel. Probing ball. Darling. Might be just outside his range. Stevens. Will he look for a target or go himself? The Blues have been caught napping.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
Goes with a check side, but it's narrow.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Away he goes. Wiedering heads wide with the kick in. Gets it out of the danger zone. Parker clears the area. Hollins. The Roos are chasing tail. That's not 15. Comben spoils. Can they keep the footy this time? Haynes takes an excellent grab. They're playing with purpose and poise. Hewitt. The Blues have winners everywhere. Slick hands. He just keeps racking up disposals. Durden couldn't quite. Core is calm in a crisis. That's not a mark. Sherry, good vision there. Simpkin, Daniel, was he held without it? I think he called for that. He stopped in his tracks. DeConing in heavy traffic. Curnow, Walsh. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
And going on their merry way here, this could be over by half-time.
The Blues have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Sherry, the winner there. Parker, met solidly. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Got to get rid of it. Attracted a crowd. Young, can't afford to panic. Goes laterally. Hewitt, that one was always his. You can see their confidence growing. Sherry, spoils. Core, good kick. Daniel, lays it off. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Stevens does well under pressure. The Blues have all the answers. Goes very wide. Cripps works hard to present. Akers, can they get something going? Haynes, he's wrapped up. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. DeConing slaps it out. Walsh, Cottrell, he's suddenly a popular man. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Sherry wins it. Daniel, he's kicked it high. Wiedering is like the Rock of Gibraltar. The Blues are red hot at the moment. Quality delivery by foot. Cottrell, quick kick towards centre half forward. No one can mark. Comben. Who will stand under that? Young judged the flight well. Chera. That's skillful. Defence 101 there. Wardlaw, dangerous place to turn it over. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
5 consecutive goals, and the opposition seems powerless to stop them.
The Blues look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. De Koning had his measure today. Akers punched away. Durden, desperate defence. Curnow runs in and bangs it home.
The defenders can only do so much. The midfielders have also got to work hard defensively, or it just becomes too difficult.
The Blues, in this form, would challenge anybody. Sherry got his palm to it. Daniel, crunching tackle, turned over. Chera. What a game he's having. Punched away. De Koning charges onto it. Just needs a good bounce. It's amounted to nothing. A chance to clear now. Simpkin got to the right position and hung on. He doesn't waste many. De Koning cuts it off. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Cottrell in some space on the wing. Daniel picks off the pass. The Blues have denied them the corridor. Young farms it out. Gathers at half-back. Thought his way through it. Curnow is hard to beat one-on-one. They're leading them a merry dance. Stevens uses the non-preferred. No one can mark. Cottrell. They cannot keep him quiet. Akers has found some space. They're hungry for more. Hollins has a way of drawing the footy.
This for number 3.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Curnow takes a beauty.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
It's there.
They're really opening them up. And right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Roos are looking down and out. Sherry with a deft tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. Simpkin takes the hand pass. Young had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. McGovern in the clear. They've got winners all over the park. No one can mark. Out of the congestion. Wardlaw. It's a tough game. The Blues guarding the corridor. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Akers, was he taken high? They're a big chance here. Haynes claims a terrific contested mark at centre half-back. His field kicking is normally first-rate. Darling heads them off at the pass. Bad error there. Great play. Simpkin moving the footy laterally. Wardlaw on centre wing has marked. Davies-Uniacke. Big ball to be won here. No one can mark. And we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Blues are giving their forwards better supply, and those forwards are making it count on the score.
De Koning showing his skills. He's run into trouble. Cottrell, Walsh. By hand, Akers. Some indirect ball movement here. Hewitt, it's a dominant display. Second effort needed. McGovern, thumped away. Comben, terrific forward pressure. The Roos have won it back. That's poor play. The kick was centimetre perfect. Who was he aiming for? Chera has it now on centre wing. Looking to extend this margin. No one can mark. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Their ball use has been first class. They're able to keep possession better than their opposition, which makes life so much easier.
The Roos might need to crack open plan C in a minute. De Koning gets his hand to it. Chera, Walsh, he's under close attention. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. De Koning with the tap. Chera, what can he manufacture? Wardlaw, he's everywhere at the moment. Punched away. McGovern, no easy exit. Curtis, an ever-present threat. He's off target.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
He's off. Wiedering heads wide with the kick in. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Haynes has a vice-like grip. The Roos have no answers. Hewitt On centre wing, Fogarty. They're irrepressible at the moment. No one can mark. And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming.
What's happening down there, Gary?
One wonders whether these players were given a good old-fashioned spray at half-time. They've been terrible. They just haven't had their heads in the game, save for a handful of exceptions. Maybe the fear of being blown off the park will motivate them into a better second half.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
The big men fly. Simpkin onto it in a flash. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Gives it everything. No one can mark. The Blues under great pressure. He's besieged. McGovern. It's a hot footy. I've liked his game today. Good thinking and good execution too. They're toying with them now. Cripps. This is getting ugly. Curnow feeds it out. They've picked their way through. Hollands on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
He hasn't kicked it very well. No one can mark. Curnow. He'll feel that one. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. De Koning punches it out of the ruck. Akers. Cherry. He's got it.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Blues have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Is anyone home? Young is there to thwart that play. Brings it out wide. Haynes at half-back. That's not ideal. No one can mark. Got the handball away. Durden gets to it first. Keeps it low.
It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw-in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Roos aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Simpkin, Davies-Uniacke, playing for pride now. Young at half-back cuts them off. Walsh. Good-looking kick. Akers takes the logical option. Knew where the help was. This is promising.
Big shove there. Has to be a free.
They're bloodthirsty today. Cottrell is the man on the spot and is marked.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
That is going very close.
The mark deserved the goal, but it wasn't to be.
Away he goes. Logue with the footy. Sheasel working hard and being rewarded. It's a high ball. Motlop. He's stopped in his tracks. Stoppage coming up on the wing. De Koning wins the tap. Walsh. He'll be sore in the morning. Cottrell under pressure. Sherry takes it on the half-back flank. Closed him down. Akers. No one can mark. Can they work this ball out of defence? Sheasel saw that coming. Good work rate. Gives some ground with a handball. Comben picking their way through. No wonder coaches go grey. He's got an option in the centre square. Cottrell. They're moving the footy quickly. Chera has worked hard to present. They're putting on a clinic.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. Logue heads to the pocket. Comben works hard to present. They're moving the footy well here. The Blues forcing them out wide. Thumped away. Larkey. He's set upon. Wardlaw. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? That's good vision. Walsh with a chance to relieve the pressure. Going for territory. Wardlaw spoils. Sheasel gives the handball away. Simpkin, sloppy disposal and a turnover. Hollands, can he impose himself on the match? Sheasel spoils. Core. Wardlaw, hurried kick goes very wide. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Akers, it was always his. Haynes, the Blues can build something here. Cripps. Centering ball. Lowe wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. They'll bide their time. Quality delivery by foot. That'll go close to the line. Sheasel, that's almost worth a kick. Simpkin drives it inside the forward 50. Haynes spoils. Curtis, it's a desperate tackle. He'd like that one again. The distance is the only problem. Thumped away.
Happy to concede it behind.
Saar heads wide with the kick in. The kick is precise. Up and under. Haynes uses the body well. What can they generate? Hollands. He hasn't been himself today. No one can mark, and they see it out.
The Roos are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Sherry has rucked tirelessly. Simpkin met solidly. Young mops that one up. Heads towards half forward. Hollands. Cripps has got loose.
Going at his second.
He struck it well. It'll go close. Punched away. Core knew the tackle was coming. Curnow needs help. It's there.
The Blues can do no wrong. Got to make the most of these matches.
The Roos need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. De Koning with a deft tap. Cripps. Walsh. What can he do with it? Motlop on a lead. It's a tough game. Parker. Wardlaw. Good handball. Sheasel. Simpkin. They need a mark. Punched away. Young. He's suddenly a popular man. Walsh. Cottrell. Williams. He's got support. Navigated the traffic. They've worked it well. Drives it inside the forward 50. Sheasel went bang. Core. Plays the percentages. Cottrell takes an excellent grab. Can they get another one? Punched away. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Roos will be bitterly disappointed with this display. They genuinely thought they could win today, and I think they're in a bit of shock.
Simpkin, what a work ethic he has. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Dersma has it within range. He's normally better than that. Law in the pocket. No one can mark. Wardlaw. He put himself in the line of fire. Simpkin wins it back. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some reward soon.
Saar with the footy. McGovern. That's good work rate. He's got under that one. No one can mark. Not a lot of room to work with. Hand pass cut off. Normally delivers. Durden. How will the umpire see this? Curnow. The Blues continue to do as they wish. Silvani marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Roos are having a nightmare. Sherry got his palm to it. Simpkin, Parker, Davies-Uniacke. The defence has fallen down. This is good ball movement. A race out. Great footy. Who's at home? McGovern. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Young, Haynes, Motlop. He's had little impact so far. The Blues have winners everywhere. Durden heads for full forward. Lord, that's a big play.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
The Blues are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Sherry got his palm to it. Parker, sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Short pass, looks good. Tucker runs onto it. He's run into trouble. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Three quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it.
Time to check in with Gary.
The Roos will be aiming just to win the quarter. That would be something to take from a bleak day. When things aren't going well, it often becomes about looking for small gains. It's really important, even on the worst of days, that you find something positive to take away and work with.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
De Koning slaps it out. He ran into a brick wall. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. De Koning with the tap. Cripps, solid tackle, gets the kick away. Gee, they're playing well.
He's 3 from 3. Can he maintain a perfect record?
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Blues go on their merry way. Good ruck work. Simpkin should be in the votes today. Can he find a teammate? Going at his first, and he's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Rucks go at it. Cops some unwanted attention. He's gone.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Can he hit a target? Wardlaw. He's besieged. Manages to get off a handball. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. Cripps. He's got it!
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
The Blues are giving them an absolute smashing. De Koning with the tap. Akers looking for 2 in a row. Punched away. Core. Terrific forward pressure. Davies-Uniacke. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Doesn't often waste it. He's hit up the lead. He's generally a good kick. Parker. Delivers it inside 50. Young tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Walsh. Sheasel spoils. It's a hot footy. Not a lot of positives today. Sherry. He might have done better. Parker. Davies-Uniacke. Good tackle. Boot to ball just in time. Wardlaw.
They look to have been taken high, and the umpire thought so too.
Searching kick. Simpkin. Will he look for a target or go himself? Needs that to come back.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Saar heads wide with the kick in. Haynes can keep it moving. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Can't take it. De Koning. He's under close attention. Cottrell throws it on the boot. Good disciplined defence. Clean pickup. Curnow. He's missed.
An ugly looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Lowe heads to the pocket. The kick was centimetre perfect. He might have thought about the corridor. Hewitt spoils. What's he got on offer? Curnow. He'll be sore in the morning. Durden. Touch and go.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Lowe heads to the pocket. McDonald works hard to present. On the non-preferred. Sweeping handball. Fisher. Clever kick. Parker. Just has to hit a target. Young. Spoils. Darling. He's been dispossessed. Davies-Uniacke puts his head over it. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
The Roos have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
Underway once more. Sherry gets his hand to it. Parker, terrific tackle. Cripps, desperate to win it back. Blasts away. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Ignoring the corridor for now. Quality delivery by foot. The Roos might be able to start something. McDonald, Fisher. Not a lot of space to work with. He's stopped in his tracks. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Cripps, he's set upon. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. They've bottled it up. Sherry showing his skills. Tucker met solidly. Parker. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Punched away. Another stoppage. This time a boundary throw-in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
De Koning got his palm to it. They have a good understanding, those two. That's well played. Gets his kick despite the heat. McDonald making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Knew the tackle was coming. Has to be clean. He's wrapped up. Great tackling technique there. Sherry has rucked tirelessly. Parker closed him down. Good hands. They've put themselves under pressure. He'll feel that one. Can't get a clean kick away. Tucker. Ball spills free in the tackle.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Saar. He's caught. Akers. They've got time to put the kettle on. Fisher with the big fist. And out it goes.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
De Koning with a deft tap. Walsh, so influential today. Comben, the Roos under great pressure. The umpire will have it. De Koning looking for territory. Walsh, Cottrell. It's a goal!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Roos will be campaigning for mulligans after this. The big men fly. Cripps absorbing the pressure. Curnow on a lead. Walsh goes goalward and he's off target. Logue goes towards half-back. Little wonder they're getting smashed with kicking like that. Maybe he could have gone himself. Chera, strong grab.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The Roos are shot. What a debacle it's been. Sherry wins it out of the centre. How will the umpire see this? Davies Uniac. They're building something dangerous here. Wiedering takes an excellent grab. Goes wide. Cottrell has found some space. McGovern. The Blues should be able to clear now. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
Punched away. Saar snares the loose ball. Goes long. No one can mark. Hewitt leading from the front. The Blues finishing strongly. Curnow! Too big, too strong, too good.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
The Roos are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Tucker under pressure. Davies Uniac running in support. Stevens. Darling. He's got 2 already. Who's front and centre? And out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Blues deserve a 100-point win here. What a powerful performance it's been from them.
De Koning had his measure today. Cripps, no easy exit. The Blues are playing some great footy. The kick was misdirected. Kicks to half forward. Good thinking and good execution too. Fisher, Darling. This will be a close thing.
A fine passage of play. Didn't get the finish it deserved.
Saar heads wide with the kick in. The Blues have winners everywhere. Cottrell working hard and presenting well. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Thumped away.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Roos are in damage control. They've been thoroughly outclassed, and I don't think they had any inkling it was coming.
Sherry wins it down. Tucker, he ran into a brick wall. Daniel crosses the paint. Haynes is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Kicks laterally. Hollands. That's good work rate. They're a delight to watch. The Blues have got out of jail. Probing ball. Haynes. It's becoming a training drill. No one can mark. Punch clear. Daniel. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? That's not his best effort.
Missed the target by a long way.
Penetrating ball. Hollands went bang. He's so clean with the footy. Haynes.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Can they find a late goal? Fisher. Some people can't kick that far. Cripps gets in the way. Silvani gathers. He's got it.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. Sherry palms it down. Simpkin, crunching tackle. Good use of hands. Constanti only knows one way. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
The Roos are obviously not going to win this game, but they've still got to strive to get something out of it.
The Blues came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon. Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Perth. We're set for an enthralling contest between West Coast and Essendon. With nothing on the line, it'll be interesting to see how these teams approach this match. We're about to find out what's changed since last we saw them play. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I like the Bombers. At this time of year, who really knows? But they look a better team. If they give decent game time to some of their stars, they should get the win today.
Okay then, thanks, Huff. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. All is in readiness, and the umpire will get us underway. Flynn wins the first ruck contest. Graham, what can he manufacture? Waterman read it well and claims the mark.
He should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drawn it.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
The Eagles on the board early. Flynn wins it out of the centre. Graham leading from the front. Waterman on a lead. Throws it on the boot. Cripps marks. That's hard to stop.
It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Redmond with the footy. He's hit up the lead. The Eagles forcing them out wide. Good thinking and good execution too. Doesn't often waste it. McGrath has found some space. That'll go close to the line. The Bombers moving the ball well. Bit of a nothing kick. Unable to get it inside 50. Who was he aiming for? Thumped away. Durham takes the logical option. Draper. Kelly gets in the way, goes long. McGrath tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Going at his second. Luck's a fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
He fancies his chances, but he hasn't managed to bend that one back far enough.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Redmond tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. Into the middle with the kick. Duggan went bang. Waterman. Can he hit a target? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Merritt. They're desperate today. The Bombers might be able to start something. Probing ball. Shield lays it off. Ridley. That's skillful. Roberts. Searching kick. McGovern spoils. The Eagles under great pressure. What's he got on offer? Roberts takes an excellent grab. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Edwards with a terrific mark deep in defence. Moving the footy laterally. Baker with a chance to run. Normally delivers. No one can mark. Duggan is cool under pressure. Thought his way through it. Has to be clean. Comes free in the tackle. Ginby. No one can mark. Cripps gets the kick away. That's poor play. He's been busy so far. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. McGovern. The Eagles look sharp early. Graham. He's made a hot start to this match. Good disciplined defence. Merritt. Can he mop up? And they see it out.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Eagles look more dangerous going forward, and I think they're working a bit harder as well.
Durham. Shield uses the non-preferred. McGovern wins it back. Great mark. He might have thought about the corridor. Merritt clears the area. Setterfield. Ineffective disposal. Owies. Was he taken high? Terrific forward pressure. Draper snares the loose ball. His field kicking is normally first rate. He's got under that one. Gresham. Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Clever kick. Lace out. Great footy. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Hoff to bring it in. Duggan takes a beauty. The Eagles showing some good signs early. Thumped away. Mackay. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Graham. He doesn't waste many. Ridley drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Shield. Martin. Going for territory. They must tidy up their kicking. That's a quality hand pass. Duggan. He's caught. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Flynn showing his skills. Ginbey. They'll need to limit his influence. Shield. Can he find a teammate? Al Hawley sees an opportunity and plays on. Jones marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Right, he's so strong one-on-one.
These half chances can often be the difference.
It's there!
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Bombers are within a point. Flynn gets his hand to it. Ginbey, he ran into a brick wall. Waterman looms large as usual.
This will give them some breathing space.
Has he got enough on it? Reed spoils.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Ridley to bring it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Gets it out of the danger zone. McGovern making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Solid tackle. Into the pocket he goes. Punched away. McGrath. What can they generate? Roberts. Up and under. Gresham. Incisive handball. Merritt. Good looking kick. Right. At centre half forward. Delightfully done. Roberts. He hasn't struck that well at all. Let's call it a pass.
He'd almost have to fall over to miss from here.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Flynn smashes it out of there. Graham, Kelly running in support. Waterman can go back and shoot at goal. The defence is disorganised. Reed, they've worked it well.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He can put them in front, and he does!
He could have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that good.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Flynn wins the tap. Cripps, terrific tackle. Kelly, he's stopped in his tracks. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Punch clear. They've got good chemistry, those two. Roberts, he's suddenly a popular man. Gets his kick despite the heat. Merritt, knew the tackle was coming. Great tackling technique there. Flynn got his palm to it. Kelly, he's besieged. Reed, can he impose himself on the match? He's generally a good kick. Cripps working hard and being rewarded. The Eagles looking ominous. No one can mark. Ridley does well under pressure. Roberts. That might attract a pack. They're breaking down across half forward. Slick hands. That'll work. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Long. Can they find a late goal? Waterman has got off the chain. Hewitt. Punched away. McGrath. He's so clean with the footy. Pryor. Penetrating ball. Duggan picks off the pass. The Bombers have denied them the corridor. He's off target.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Ridley to bring it back in. McGrath working hard and presenting well. And they're out of trouble. Draper has a vice-like grip. Got to get it forward now. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Eagles have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
The big men fly. Cripps, good tackle. Hewitt in the right spot. Who's at home? Reed spoils. Mackay. It fell into his arms. That's a bit of a gift. Delivers it inside 50. Punched away. Waterman takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Eagles were jumped, but the response has been impressive. Flynn had his measure today. Cripps, Kelly receives a clever hand pass. Waterman has it within range.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Eagles are really taking it to them today. Draper with a deft tap. Shield, he's wrapped up. Setterfield, El Hawley heads for the pocket. Terrific grab there.
Can he deliver? You'd back him more often than not.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
Underway once more. Draper got his palm to it. Shield, he's kicked it high. Punched away. Duggan, he's set upon. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. The two big men do battle. Cripps reads the tap well. Just needs a good bounce. It's amounted to nothing. Out wide with the kick. Hoff can keep it moving. Ignoring the corridor for now. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Thumped away. Merritt in the thick of it as ever. Roberts. Is anyone home? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Away he goes. Hoff to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. Plays the percentages. Shield spoils. Crunching tackle. Al-Hawley. Good kick. Duggan got a fist in. The Eagles can build from half-back. They've got time to put the kettle on. Shield with the big fist.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Eagles are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Draper punches it out of the ruck. Merritt, it's a tough game. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Draper, Al-Hawley navigated the traffic. Shield has a panic in front of him. They need a mark. Defence 101 there. Baker can't afford to panic. Just trying to get it out of the area. Draper intercepts on centre wing. Heads towards half forward. Setterfield goes very wide. Al-Hawley has worked hard to present. What a game he's having. Hoff spoils. Shield has brought his own ball. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They'll be looking for more of that. If they get it, they'll be in front in no time.
The Bombers having a good patch. Flynn, the winner there. Ginby, stripped of the footy. Graham, he's run into trouble. They've put themselves under pressure. Delivers to centre half forward. Merritt takes a beauty. They cannot keep him quiet. Right, in the clear, and marks uncontested.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Eagles have seen their early lead evaporate. Draper got his palm to it. Durham, Merritt, not his finest moment. Good vision there. Kelly, this is promising. Finally, they go inside 50. McGrath spoils. Mackay pounces. Dersma. The Eagles guarding the corridor. Setterfield. The Bombers look well drilled. They're a big chance here. Punched away. McGovern gives it everything. Dersma wins it back. Great mark. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Graham spoils and will have a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Ginby out of the congestion. Graham. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Draper towards half forward with the kick. Hobbs. The Bombers are red hot at the moment. Honours the lead. Setterfield. He's been dispossessed.
Run down. Great chase.
It's a high ball. Draper read that well. Looking to extend this margin. Punched away. Duggan. Hurried kick goes very wide. Dersma takes an excellent grab. Jones kicks laterally. Setterfield. What a hand pass. Dersma. They're moving the footy quickly. That's an impressive mark.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Kelly with the footy. Long has found some space. And they're away. That's well played. Picking their way through. Graham. They'll sweep this ball forward. He's everywhere at the moment. Ginby. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Long. They've got a problem now. Cripps can go back and shoot it goal.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Ridley to bring it in. Martin marks in the back pocket. A chance to clear now. Dersma feeds it out. Kelly gets to it first. How will the umpire see this? They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Flynn showing his skills. Graham does the crumbing. Marriage can go back and put them in front.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Two points in it. Good ruck work. Durham delivers it inside 50. That's a strong mark. Maybe he could have gone himself. Gresham, they've worked it well.
The Bombers with a late chance.
Leans back and drills it.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
They're slugging it out, these two. It's been an entertaining first half. Draper wins it down. Durham, he's caught. That didn't travel far enough. Merritt, he'll be sore in the morning. Cripps, that's good work rate. Inside 50 with the kick. Flynn on a lead. This ought to end in a goal.
Kicking at his first.
The Eagles will be in front of his accurate. He is.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Both sides have had their moments, and we're delicately poised as we near half-time. Draper got his palm to it. Solid tackle. Shield. Hobbs. Good hands. Merritt. Kicking for his first. Never looked to have the distance. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Desperate defence. Duggan is calm in a crisis. Kicks to centre wing. They've opened them up here. Who will stand under that? No one can mark. The Eagles head to the rooms with a narrow lead. We could have a thriller on our hands.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
We've got a pretty exciting match on our hands. It should be a gripping second half. It'll be interesting to see what changes the coaches have made in the break as they try to get the upper hand, though the fundamental messages will have been reinforced.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Draper with a deft tap. Shield, Merritt into the action again already. McGovern, Spoils, Dersma, Perkins. I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Yet another lead change. Big clearance to win here. Dersma, he's suddenly a popular man. Setterfield got to the right position and hung on. Draper, this is good ball movement.
For a little breathing space.
Going at his second. Punched away.
Gets it to safety.
He's off. Hoff with the footy.
That's a shocker. Must kick goal in a close match.
Kicking for his first.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
I've liked his game today. Good thinking and good execution too. Can they get something going? Duggan, Hoff. He won't be happy with that one. Owies! That's one for the highlights reel. Ginby bombs it in. Punched away. Redmond. He's got an option in the centre square. He's hit up the lead. No one can mark. Merritt somehow released the ball. Durham absorbs the pressure. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Draper slaps it out. He ran into a brick wall. Setterfield. The kick was centimetre perfect. That's good vision. Leaves it behind. Jones. Can he get a shot away? It's there!
If they can continue to move the ball like that, they'll be hard to stop.
The Bombers with a bit of breathing space now. The big men fly. It's a hot footy. Graham knew the tackle was coming.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Shield. That's an aggressive handball. Hobbs. Quality delivery by foot.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Is this number 4? Flynn. Spoils.
And finally over the line.
Away he goes. Back into play. Duggan works hard to present. Hoff with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Eagles have got out of jail. On the non-preferred. No one can mark. Ginby kicks to space. Mackay mops that one up. The Bombers are bringing great energy.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Kicks to half forward. Merritt reads the ball so well. Can anyone get to the drop zone? They could be vulnerable here. They'll bide their time. Duggan farms it out. Useful hand pass. Sloppy disposal. And we'll have a throw-in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
It's no surprise that the team that's using the ball better is the one winning the match.
It's been a great duel between the two big men. It's a tough game. Flynn, this is promising. Marriage, here's real danger now. Heads for full forward. Dewar with an opportunity. He's got it!
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
One straight kick the difference. Rucks go at it. Shield. The defenders will be nervous. No one can mark. Dersma goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind. He's off. Hoff to bring it back in. Edwards can keep it moving. This spells trouble. Kicking for his first. Punched away.
They probably could have cleared that ball without needing to concede, but no harm done. Unless, of course, they lose by a point.
Hoff to bring it in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. He hasn't been himself today. Hunt. Look at the desperation. Turned over on centre wing. Onto the non-preferred. Dersma. They'll compete inside the 50. Right. That one was always his. Towards full forward. Punched away. Durham will take some stopping for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Bombers with a steadying goal. Draper has rucked tirelessly. Dersma. Merritt. McGovern didn't need to be asked twice. Can he be the fire starter? Mackay claims a terrific contested mark at centre half-back. Right, the Bombers are playing some great footy. Merritt. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The big forward is looking ominous and in the mood for a bag.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Draper smashes it out of there. Shield, Dersma. They can smell victory. Caddy is so strong one-on-one.
The Bombers have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Eagles have given up 3 in a row now. They're in trouble. Flynn wins it out of the centre. Graham. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Ginby. Reed. Kelly. Cops some unwanted attention. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Martin. They're playing with purpose and poise. The Bombers have winners everywhere. Delivers a long ball. Right. Good handball. Shield. They're well drilled. Dersma. There goes the kick inside the 50. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Bombers have got it on their terms. Draper with the tap. Dersma. Merritt. They've got winners all over the park. Shield. Their ball movement has been impressive. Duggan. Can they keep the footy this time? Thumped away. Reed. By hand. Ginby. Mackay. Spoils. McGrath. Gee, they're playing well. Brings it out wide. Martin. Working hard and being rewarded. You can see their confidence growing. Merritt. The Bombers can smell blood. That's a bit of a gift. Graham makes position. Flynn. Look at the distance on that hand pass. They've coughed it up. Gresham. Can they get another one? Caddy has a way of drawing the footy.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative. Blast away, and that's out on the full.
Goes wide. The kick is precise. Draper spoils. Martin. The Bombers playing like winners. Hobbs towards the goal mouth. Caddy wins the contest hands down.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Whatever was said at half-time, it's worked. They're all over them.
The Bombers showing why they were well back to win this match. Draper showing his skills. Shield, he'll be sore in the morning. Kelly. Reed got to the fall. Some indirect ball movement here. Draper takes a beauty. Right, closed him down. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Flynn with the tap. Graham, good tackle. Kelly, he'll be annoyed by that. Draper, they're playing like champions. They've got a problem now. The Eagles are chasing tail. Under pressure, Edwards throws it on the boot. Duggan has found some space. Doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. Graham, solid tackle. Flynn blasts away. No one can mark. McGrath, Ridley goes long. Hobbs takes the logical option. The Bombers can build something here. Right on centre wing. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Graham just has to hit a target. Punched away. Merritt. He'll feel that one. I don't think he meant to smother it. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Eagles have the job ahead of them. They're going to need to get on top in clearances and contested ball if they're to have any chance. There's not much to suggest they can pinch this, but football throws up some strange things sometimes.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Flynn gets his hand to it. Graham, he's stopped in his tracks. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. What's he got on offer? McGovern heads them off at the pass. Goes laterally. Searching kick. The Bombers have all the answers. Lays it off. Draper met solidly. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Good ruck work. Graham, Ginby. Can he hit a target? Williams has a bus-like grip.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
He's not going to waste an opportunity like that.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor wanted.
The Eagles were after the first, and they've got it. The two big men do battle. Dersma, he's caught. Merritt, that's well played. Draper. Punched away.
Taking no chances there.
He's off. Hoff goes towards half-back. Setterfield spoils and out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Bombers are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Flynn with the tap. Graham. That's a bruising tackle. Draper normally delivers. He's hit up the lead.
Tough angle. It'll take his best.
Goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Eagles need a miracle now. Flynn with a deft tap. Graham, Waterman, Ginby dishes it off. Can he find a teammate? Cripps in the clear and marks uncontested.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
The Eagles have done well to stabilise, but at some point they need to apply some scoreboard pressure.
There's one crack papered over. Draper with the tap. Shield knew the tackle was coming. Dersma gives the handball away. Probing ball. Right, has it within range.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
The Bombers have got it in the bag now.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Delivers it inside 50. Mackay, terrific tackle. Dersma, no easy exit. Manages to get off a handball. Reed, desperate to win it back. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Eagles with a much-needed goal. The big men fly. Ginby, Kelly got the handball away. Reed, he's under close attention. Graham, normally creative. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
I don't want to put the moz on them, but they've got this one unless something very bizarre happens.
They could have just faded away, but they haven't done that, so they deserve some credit. Flynn wins it. Ginby. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Well done. The Eagles look to be coming home strong. Suddenly, there's some belief about them. This is good ball movement.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Needs that to come back.
They might lose the game, but they're finishing full of running.
The ball's been living at one end. Redmond can keep it moving. Who was he aiming for? Merritt. Bit of a nothing kick. Hobbs. He might have thought about the corridor. That's a strong mark. The defence has fallen down. You can't afford to do that too often. The Eagles might be able to start something. Kelly. Not a lot of positives today. Good thinking and good execution too. Up and under. No one can mark. Mackay hunting the footy. Gets his kick despite the heat. Gresham. His field kicking is normally first rate. Merritt. Strong grab. Centering ball. Edwards wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That's skillful. Kelly presents in space. The Eagles haven't thrown the towel in. Honours the lead. Dewar. Clever handball. Graham. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Shield. Just try to get it forward under pressure. Gresham gets to the front spot. Merritt thought his way through it. Hobbs. The Bombers looking ominous. Jones. Can he get it to the top of the square? He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Hoff goes towards half-back. Edwards. Great body work. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Mackay takes an excellent grab. He's generally a good kick. Draper, so influential today. He's run into trouble. Crosses the paint. He's so clean with the footy. Kelly, what can they generate? Hunt, working hard and being rewarded. Flynn, the Eagles having a purple patch. Mackay, spoils. Shield. He just keeps racking up disposals. Hobbs. Gresham had his name written all over it. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Kelly leading from the front. The Eagles finishing strongly. The kick was misdirected. Delightfully done. Draper drives it inside the forward 50. Good disciplined defence. Hunt cops some unwanted attention. Baker going for territory. Mackay judged the flight well. He doesn't waste many. Durham on a lead. Shield. He's got it.
They've smashed the 100 and there's still time for more.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Flynn got his palm to it. Cripps. Kelly gets the kick away. Reed spoils. Mackay. Quality delivery by foot. Merritt. Hobbs does well under pressure. Draper has charged into space. Durham. That won't make the distance. No one can mark. Hunt. Boot to ball just in time. What can they muster from the back half? Gets it out of the danger zone. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Bombers have denied them the corridor. They're moving the footy well here. This is much better. Reed. That'll go close to the line. Marriage. Kicks inside the forward 50. Ridley. Al Hawley in the clear on centre wing. McGovern wins it back. Great mark. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Hunt. Clever kick. Reed. Kelly has it at half forward. He's done brilliantly. Hobbs making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. It's a goal.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Draper has rucked tirelessly. Durham punched away. Look at him go. Good tackle. Hunt doing the grunt work. That's a bit of a waste. Drives it inside the forward 50. Not his finest moment. Towards the boundary line. Manages to find a teammate. Slick hands. Reed. Baker. He's suddenly a popular man. Kelly. Squeezes the kick. Durham runs onto it. Al Hawley. You can't question his commitment. Into the pocket he goes. Punched away. Edwards. And they're out of trouble. No one can mark. Flynn. Can they get 2 in a row? The Bombers came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.